Fears are mounting that the eurozone debt crisis could overshadow the G20 summit starting tomorrow, and the trial of 6 men accused of possession of drugs worth more than 500 million rand has been postponed in the Southern Cape. Ambusisiwa Khadeb with the latest news update. Fears are mounting that the eurozone debt crisis could overshadow the G20 summit starting at the French Riviera city of Cannes tomorrow. On Sunday, Greece Prime Minister George Papandreou announced a referendum on the austerity measures required by the new eurozone debt deal. This has cast doubt on the whole European Union financial recovery plan. However, a South African economist argues that leaders of the developed world among the G20 should not let the focus on Europe's problems cause them to overlook the role that emerging markets could play in stabilizing fragile global markets. President Jacob Zuma is among those attending tomorrow's G20 summit. He's expected to promote the need for enhanced growth, jobs and infrastructure development on the African continent. The appeal court case of former National Police Commissioner Celebi has resumed in Bloemfontein this morning, with the state presenting its arguments after Celebi's legal counsel tried to persuade the 5 judges that Celebi was the victim of a conspiracy. The state is arguing that Celebi used police intelligence to protect himself from the law. Counsel for the state, Kherinal, is questioning why Celebi kept a lot of cash in his safe and had more money than what he earned. Nell also pointed out that Celebi always had foreign currency in his possession. He maintains that Celebi laundered money by selling rands to cover his tracks. Celebi was granted leave to appeal on the limited grounds of corruption payments. Celebi is not appealing against his 15-year jail term. The Supreme Court of Appeal extended the grounds for appeal to include benefits that convicted drug trafficker Glenn Atlioti supposedly received through his relationship with Celebi. Justice Minister Jeff Khadebe testifies today in the murder trial of Tanti Makhubela in the Western Cape High Court. Khadebe is among close to 90 state witnesses expected to give testimony in the Judge Patrick Makhubela murder case. 6 witnesses have testified so far. Makhubela's wife Tanti and her co-accused Vela Mabena are on trial for his murder in June 2009. They have both pleaded not guilty to the murder. The widow is also facing charges of forgery and fraud. The state alleges that she made false will documents and attached a signature purported to be that of her late husband. The court also heard that 2 children from the late judge's previous marriage, Duma and Patiwe Makhubela, wanted the accused removed as the executor of the 20 million rand estate of their late father. And lastly, the trial of 6 men accused of dealing in or alternatively the possession of drugs worth more than 500 million rand has been postponed in the Knysna Circuit Court in the Southern Cape. This is due to Western Cape Judge Nathan Erasmus being called to oversee the North Gauteng High Court, while Judge John Murphy from Pretoria is presiding over the murder trial of acting Judge Patrick Makhubela in Cape Town. The drug trial is set to resume on the 30th of January next year. Police swooped on a cabin cruiser anchored in the Knysna Lagoon in December last year and seized more than 1,700 kilograms of cocaine. Nearly 100 witnesses are still to testify in person or per statement. The 3 Chinese nationals and the owner of the boat are in custody, while 2 Cape Town-based marine engineers are out on bail of 10,000 rand each. Catch the latest news anytime here on NewsBreak Option 1.